The annual Consumer Electronics Show features hundreds of the latest gadgets and devices. Yahoo Tech polls its readers to pick the best of those, what it calls the last gadget standing. And Headline News was there to check them out.
I'm Renee San Miguel at the Consumer Electronics Show in Las Vegas, and as the CES comes to a close, we're starting to pick some of the best of breed gadgets, if you will. Yahoo Tech advisors have been hard at work trying to pick their last gadget standing. That was the name of their competition. Joining me now is Robin Raskin, a Yahoo Tech advisor. How difficult was it to find some of the best products here?
It was really difficult at first. We had hundreds of people, and we reached out to everybody in the industry, said, tell us what you got. And we started blogging about it online to our readers, and they started talking back to us. This is meant to be the people's vote. This says, of all the products here, forget about the industry journalists, the pundits, and everybody. Which do you think is better? And we voted both in real time at an event here at the CES today and online with our Yahoo Tech readers.
And when they did vote, were they voting with their heads or their hearts, do you think?
There's always a difference between live and real. When they're in the real audience, it's an emotional thing, and they want their life simplified. They're a little more studied online, and so they're weighing different features. And but they're both really valid. And over the years, I've been doing this 6 years now, these products last. They are winners that stand the test of time.
I know they do. The Roomba was one of them, and OnStar another one. That's right. The live vote, we had the Tornado, which is going to help you move your data from, maybe an old PC that you have to a brand new PC you just bought. Tell me your name, and you're with the company that made it, right?
I'm Clint Hughes, and I'm with Data Drive-Thru, and we make the Tornado, the newest, fastest, and easiest way to move stuff from your old PC to your new PC. Just pull out the USB cords, plug one into the USB port of one computer, one into the USB port of the other computer. Within 6 seconds, a split screen pops up. You drag and drop all of your music, your pictures, your documents, your spreadsheets from your old PC to your new PC, like dragging and dropping from your desktop to your C drive.
Nothing to install. You basically follow the...
Everything is included in here. No CDs to load, no software to load, no wizards to follow, no special cables to buy. It's all here in the Tornado.
We like hearing that. How much and when available?
$59.95, and it's available at
thetornado.com.
Thetornado.com.
He is a walking billboard. Thanks to all of you for this. I hope you did enjoy the 40th edition of the Consumer Electronics Show. I'm Renee San Miguel reporting from Las Vegas. The best of lists are coming out. What are the top gadgets and products and technologies that we've seen so far here? But there are other folks who are also putting together their own best of lists, and Yahoo Tech has a nice way of putting it. They've called it their last gadget standing competition, and the readers of Yahoo actually get a chance to weigh in on this as well. Joining us to talk about that, Robin Raskin, a Yahoo Tech advisor, and she has been covering this field for a while now. She is very much an expert in this. Thanks so much for your time. How difficult was this for you and the other Yahoo Tech advisors to pick the best of here?
Well, it's always hard, but I've been doing this for 6 years now, this year with Yahoo. And each year, there are journalists walking around, there's experts, there's pundits. But the idea of this event is that the people get to choose the best product. So we start with hundreds of products, and we quickly clean out the total losers, and then we start blogging about all these products, and people start talking back to us, and we have discussions amongst ourselves, there are 5 of us, and we come up with a list of 10, and it was hard, but we're looking for products that touch the hearts of people, that make their lives easier. This is not about the network or your business office, this is about making your life richer. And the things that we found really resonated with people. Backing up your computer, nasty. If you can make it easier for me, I love you. Yeah. A PC that looks great and feels good as furniture, as part of my family, in my living room or kitchen, and those were the 2 winners. And then we had video camera, pure digital, $129 camera. Throw it across the room, it's still fine. It has the software built in, so you can take the camera, USB, right to your laptop, and you are sending a live video out within seconds of taking it, and you don't have to know anything. So that's the kind of thing that resonates at Last Gadget Stand.
It sounds like it's more, though, it's really how it impacts their lives directly, not so much what looks cool, what looks nice to have, like sitting on a case somewhere. Really, what can I use right now?
Exactly, and how can it make my life easier? And so every year that we've been doing it, the first winner ever, 2002, OnStar, still around. Yeah. Roomba was a winner. So the winners kind of stand the test of time, which makes me feel really good. So we vote 2 ways. There's a live vote in the audience here at CES, and then there's a vote online that was going on since January 8th. We turned it on because some of the products were under NDA. They were non-disclosed until we got here. Yeah. So in the live audience vote, it was a gadget called the Tornado Data Drive. Yeah. Very simple. Everybody hates backing up. No software required, no knowledge required. They had a monkey demonstrating this. A chimp. Cody the chimp plugs in these two things. Two geeks are still trying to figure out which discs they're moving where and how to install software. The software is built into the Tornado, and two windows pop up on the screen, and you can know nothing, and you're moving data back and forth.
And we're going to talk more about that because that is really, as we said, the kind of thing that people, it's intuitive. They can just plug something in, and it's right there for them. They don't have to download a whole lot of instructions, that kind of thing. And I want to bring in the person who actually helped to build this. Give me your name once again, please, and your company.
I'm Clint Hughes with Data Drive-Thru. We make the Tornado.
And so tell me what prompted you to say, okay, look, we have to find a way to move things from one PC to the next, but the old ways of doing this were really not very user-friendly. What made you come up with this particular design?
Well, our CEO and founder, Paul Andrus, had this problem a few years back. He wanted to get all his stuff off his old computer and onto his new computer. He said, somebody must be making this. But nobody does, and so he figured it out after years of research. We finally got it together. You just plug in the USB into USB. Like Robin said, a couple of seconds, a split screen comes up. You drag and drop like dragging and dropping from your desktop to your C drive. We proved how easy it is. We had a chimpanzee network that computers and an 8-year-old transfer the files.
How interesting is it that, it takes a CEO to come up with this kind of problem to demand a solution to these kind of things? Isn't that always the way it is?
Well, actually, with Data Drive-Thru, we are just average consumers, and we are trying to do products that will be good for the average consumer. Mm-hmm. And because we've all had that problem, whether it's a CEO, whether it's a school teacher, whether it's an 8-year-old. How do you get stuff from your old computer to your new computer? This is just the first of many things that we're coming up for just the average consumer, because we're all just average consumers, really.
Everybody is really a user when you get down to it, no matter what your title. Well, how much does it cost, and where is it available?
It's only $59.95, and it's available
at the Tornado.
www.thetornado.com.
Here's a walking billboard here. And I got to ask you, PC, Mac, is it friendly for all the formats?
It's for the PCs. We go all the way from 98 SE into Vista, and we do have a Mac version coming out soon.
Okay, thanks very much. We appreciate. Congratulations on the award.
Thank you very much, Robin. Thank you, Yahoo Tech. Thank you, CES.
All right, thanks very much for that. And any other closing thoughts here about what you have seen so far? You said you've been at this for 6 years now. Any trends, any products that you think are just are going to be carried forward for the next couple of years here?
Yeah, well, certainly large screen TVs, but they're not gadgets. But I think what you're seeing here at this show is a move to simplicity. And I think that is, it's about time. And convergence is okay, but you know what? I like the movie in low def or high def. I just cry. So make it easy for me, or I'm not going to spend all the time doing it. And so I think if you look at the other, I urge you, go to check.yahoo.com, look at the other finalists. They were all fabulous products, but they all spoke to people in a way that said, make my life easier already. I love my tech, but I love it when it helps me, not gets in my way.
Make the technology personal, and it's guaranteed success. Robin Raskin, Yahoo Tech Advisor, thanks so much. Appreciate it. So there you go. You've got already some of the cream of the crop here, if you will, coming out and getting some of the positive buzz. And that's what a part of CES is making sure that people will talk about your product after the show is finished.